Hey everybody, it is 12 o'clock on the dot and we're going to jump right into this Facebook Live. So as you jump on, please say hello. Let me know where you're joining. Welcome to all the new members. I'm Jessica Perez-Beebe, also known as Queen Manifest. Yes, that is me. And I'm really excited to bring you this Facebook Live today. So I just got back from 3 days in San Diego where I was a part of what I have been a part of as a 5-month commitment is a intense leadership program where I am actually volunteering and supporting and giving back, because that is just an important part of putting out into the world what you wish to receive in return. Law of attraction, everything is energy. So I'm really fired up about that, and I'm mostly fired up about what I get to do this weekend in Portland, Oregon. And if you are in Portland or in the surrounding area and you're going to be joining me this weekend, please let me know in the comments so that I can see you and say hi to you. And I'm really excited to meet you on Saturday and Sunday. So let's jump in. The topic of today's conversation is that you get to stop waiting until you know how something is going to turn out before you take action. Stop waiting to get more resources. Stop waiting to be better prepared. Stop waiting to talk to this person, that person, and gather more information. All of that waiting until you have all the details and you know everything is going to work out, and you know that you're not going to lose anything and there won't be any risk and there won't be any setbacks. All of that waiting to know how everything is going to turn out, that's what's holding you back in whatever goal you have and in every single area in life. Because you know this intellectually, but you're still doing it the wrong way. You know for sure that you'll never know how something's going to turn out. Yet you still continue to keep convincing yourself that you can't take action until you do. Results and growth doesn't work that way. Neither does law of attraction and manifesting, right? For example, law of attraction and whatever it is you want to manifest starts with a vision. It doesn't start with, I know how it's going to happen, and I know when it's going to happen, and I know, all the details, because if that was it, it wouldn't be a vision, right? It would already be in existence for you. And it's not. Being a deliberate creator, manifesting on purpose, because we're always manifesting, right, is about you setting the intention of what you want, and then moving forward, not waiting until you know how it's going to turn out before you take any action. Right? So here's an example. I'm doing this 2-day event this weekend called Manifesting for Coaches in Portland, Oregon. Now, this is the very first time that I'm doing something like this. It is a free event. And what we know statistically is that most people don't show up for free events. They sign up, and this is just an indication of how people are sleepwalking through life and how people don't keep their word and are so in a pattern of just saying they're going to do something and not do something, or they're in a pattern of just not even being aware of what the hell they sign up for, right? About 75% of people who sign up for a free event do not show up. They do not show up. It's also an indication of what you pay for, you pay attention to, right? So the point of me sharing that is I'm doing this 2-day event. It's the first time I've ever done it. And I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what to expect. There is no way I can really predict how many people will show up, if they love the content, if they don't love the content, if this is even a model that I'm comfortable in, if I'll bomb, I don't know any of that. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to wait to do this when I know how it's going to turn out. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing anything, would I? So it doesn't matter because I'm driven by my vision, right? I'm driven by my vision and my mission to teach people how to become intentional co-creators with the universe so that they can have the life that they really want to live. That is my vision. That's why I'm driven. I'm driven by my stand of personal responsibility, by the fact that as adults, we are each and every one of us, and I already teach this to my children, responsible for the thoughts that we think, therefore the beliefs that we create and the mindset that we manifest, right? And because that is my stand, because that is my mission, in order to support the vision where everyone takes personal responsibility for their thoughts, beliefs, and actions, then I don't worry about what I'm doing. I don't need to know how it's going to be. I don't need anything to be perfect, right? Because I'm operating from that place of my vision. And I back that vision up by the solid mindset that I have, the manifesting tools that I have, and the PDA. I call it PDA, the purpose-driven actions that I take to manifest what it is I desire. And because I do that, the universe takes care of the rest. The universe takes care of the rest. I don't need to know how it's going to turn out. I don't, my ego is at least smart enough to know that I don't know more than the universe, right? And that I couldn't craft a more perfect scenario than the universe can anyway, right? So law of attraction, your part is asking for what you want, which is born out of, just life, you going through life and discovering what you don't want or what you want more of, right? There's your asking. So I'm asking for more of, opportunity to share with people this passion, this vision that I have, and to teach them how to use it so that achieving their goals becomes so much easier, becomes more purposeful, and it becomes fun. Taking action becomes fun, right? So that's my asking. The universe is responding. The universe is constantly responding with signs, with opportunities, with invitations to things. And so I act on that. Step 3 in law of attraction is you've got to allow yourself to receive what you asked for that the universe is now responding with, right? Because if you can ask for it, it's already in existence. That's truly how everything is in existence in our life, because something, someone, and a collective has envisioned it to be, has felt it into being, without getting too much into quantum physics. But the point is, I'm in step 3, allowing the universe to give it to me. And the allowing part is I go out and I take action towards it that aligns with what I want. I don't do opposite actions, right? I don't give the universe mixed signals. So am I a little bit nervous about this weekend? Sure, a little bit. I've never done it before. I was actually more nervous when I said yes to it. I was more nervous when I made the decision. See, this is what happens to a lot of people. And if this is what happens to you, let me know in the comments. A lot of people mistake being nervous. They get something going on in their body and they feel, oh, I don't know, my body's telling me not to do this. Your body's not telling you not to do it. Your body is lit up. You've been sleepwalking through life, only doing things that are comfortable to you. And so you don't recognize what excitement and energy and just being on a higher frequency feels like. That's what happens when your soul is connected to the step, the leap that you're about to take. Law of attraction loves momentum, right? So when I decided, it was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to do this. And, I'm investing all this money for a free event that nobody might come to, and, all of that. And it's like, I'm doing it. And guess what? As it gets closer and closer today, I'm like, not nervous, right? Like it's gone. Because now, as I've been moving closer and closer to the event, I'm even more connected to it. My vision, my actions, all of that is manifesting everything falling into place. So as I get closer to the event, I actually feel more confident, more secure, more excited, more relaxed about it. It's only in making the decision, like with conviction, I'm deciding, and I'll let everything else fall into place. I'll course correct as I go. I will create opportunities to make it happen, right? All of that comes after the decision. The answers are not before you decide. The answers come after you decide, right? So when I said yes to this model, I, at that time, did not have a team who could support me in talking to people on the phone, making sure that they were coming, actually being there with me at the event to set all of this up. I was even in between assistants. I mean, I didn't have any of it figured out. I had no idea actually what the model was going to be, what the steps were going to be to make it happen, right? I was in the decision of, yes, I will do this. Yes, I'm saying yes to this opportunity because of what's possible as a result, that I get to connect with all these people I would not otherwise have connected with if I didn't decide to deliberately create this opportunity and to take the sign when it was presented to me. All the sign was, right? So many times people are waiting to be hit over the head. But that's what typically happens when you keep resisting what is meant for you, right? You get hit over the head with being sick, being in disease, having broken down relationships, right? But the universe is giving you signs all the time. It's not something that's got to be hammered over your head. You just got to be tuned in to receive it and take action. You got to do your part. So when I saw about somebody else doing this type of model, that's the only sign I needed. I said, oh, this could be something that I could do and really connect with people, even locally, right? And be able to spend 2 whole days really teaching this in a group of people who come together because this is also part of their vision, or they want to learn how to incorporate this into what they're already teaching people or what they're already applying in their life so that they can actually get exceptional results. It's truly the missing piece. Learning how to manifest on purpose and really master your thoughts and your mindset, regardless of where you've come from, what you have or haven't done in the past, that truly is the missing ingredient. And I've been a coach for over 16 years in 4 different industries. It's the missing ingredient for people getting exceptional results that last, not just temporary things. Trust me, it's not another funnel. It's not another system that you need or technique or tactic. None of that stuff works if you don't have this. Once you've got this mastered, then any one of those things can work, you see? So knowing that I wanted to create this intention in a room and be surrounded by people who also want to use this and master it and apply it in their lives and in their business and their coaching practice, whatever it is that they're doing, that you are doing in life, I said yes. And I knew the details would come later. I knew the details would come later. So I just want to remind you, that step 3, the allowing of what you're asking the universe for, this is where you get to step into your affirmations and feeling what it is that you want. This is where you get to really go deep with visualization. It's not like I just say the words and that's what creates it. That is absolutely not how law of attraction works. Just saying that you want something is not manifestation. So in step 3, you've got to really allow what it is that you say you want to come to pass. You've got to get out of the way, remove the resistance. You got to put momentum behind your affirmations and your visualization with actions that actually support what it is that you want. Not opposite actions, right? I use the example of fitness all the time because I love fitness and I've gotten back into competitive bodybuilding, and I've done a lot of competing in different types of sports and stuff throughout the years. And this is something that I've recommitted to. And so on June 8th, I'll be competing again for the first time in 3.5 years. So the point of me sharing this with you is because I can't just sit there and say, oh, I used to be like, you know, an award-winning physique competitor, and kind of rest on that and just sit there and say, you know, I want that again, but then not follow it up, right? So it doesn't matter if I'm sitting there manifesting it, if I put my old pictures up on a vision board and say, see what I've done, like the past has nothing to do with right now. The past has nothing to do with right now, meaning whatever was negative in the past or positive in the past. It doesn't have anything to do with right now or where I want to go. Your past has nothing to do with your present or with where you want to go, except that it gets to present you with what it is that you want, right? So it can be the launching pad, the rocket of desire that gets to propel you forward. So I can't just put those pictures up on my board and then sit around and kind of pray and meditate for it. Yeah, if I have a lot of negative energy in my brain, meditating can help me to stop the momentum of those thoughts, but it doesn't help to manifest what it is that you want. Okay, so you've got to get that part clear. So I actually have to take the actions that support the result that I desire to manifest. So I've actually got to do the workouts. I have actually got to follow the certain way that I'm eating, right? I've actually got to do all of those things, not once or twice, but continuously, repetitively, all the way through. Okay, so ask yourself, what are the things that you are holding yourself back from manifesting because you're waiting on more information? You are waiting on, you know, more, you need to be more prepared. You need to learn more. You need to research more. You need to talk to more people. What is it in your life that matters to you, that you really want, and you haven't been able to manifest, but you're holding yourself back because you're not taking action? What is that one thing? I'm going to pop in and see if any of you have checked in. Hey, Jim. Hey, Mary. Hi. There's more people in here, but I can't see who. And you haven't been able to manifest, but you're... Let's see. Okay, if you have a question, pop it in here or share what it is that you haven't been able to manifest because you're getting in your own way. I just popped my scheduling link in there. If you are sick and tired of talking about what it is that you want, and you are ready to get direction and clarity on how to actually manifest on purpose so that you can have the life that you really want to live, click the link that I just dropped in the box there so we can move you forward. Life is right now. Life is not tomorrow. It's not next year. So drop your comments in the box. Remember, you don't need more information. You don't need more preparation. You need action. Have a great day, guys. I'll be back in to check on you and answer any of your questions that you post here.